fucking whatever. It's not even. It's not even a. What the hell is it? It's not a holiday. It's just a day. You're gonna celebrate a day. No,
It's
I
a
don't
pagan
celebrate. I
holiday.
don't even celebrate.
I
I
don't
don't even
celebrate
celebrate
Halloween at all.
birthdays.
That's just plain silly. Not celebrate birthdays.
The mountains melt like wax in this present. That's the Alps. Everything you've ever seen.
I was watching that, dude.
Too bad. Yeah. Go find out where it's playing now. It's probably in another one of those rooms. So go find another room to go whatever you're doing in.
So what's going on, man? What y'all talking about?
I don't know. We're just talking to some guy who keeps asking, "What's going on, man? What's up, man? What's going on, man? What's up going on, man? What's up, man? Going on, man?"
Does that anger you? Does that make you angry? You know, people that get angry, they have a higher chance of dying at a
Cool,
premature
super.
age
I just
than,
can't wait. You know what?
you know,
People
There's a
who
100% chance
keep
of dying.
talking shit have a very good chance of getting that foot up their ass, like you just did. Yeah, it's high probability. It's just so funny. I mean, I'm the one. I'm wishing myself dead all the time, and then people think they're somehow attacking me when they wish me dead. It's just so funny. Yeah, well, from your mouth to God's ears, fucker. I mean, the whole dying thing is such a joke. There's no good time to die. I mean, you're always, every human being is always going to say, no, I'd rather do that tomorrow. I'd rather do that tomorrow. I'd rather do that tomorrow. It's never a good day. Yeah, well, that's going to be one, you know, if I ever have that problem, I mean, that's going to be, that'll be my real life test, boy, if I can find something else to live for. If I have to go through life without my penis? Oh, no, I don't know.
Coward.
Hey Gary, who's running for House in your district?
Oh, it's, we got a guy's Freeland housing, you know, there's this family money kind of thing, so it's just the same shit every fucking time, and there's always some asshole Democrat, you know, no experience, no real charisma, no hope in hell of winning, so it's the same old deal. You know, it'll be an 80-20 election. Well, it won't be that bad. It actually is starting to get a little better, but that's just because the immigrant population's growing, you know.
The polls, and yeah, I can't find any polling data for that. That's always a bad. That's always a bad sign. That nobody.
Yeah, they don't even bother. They're just like, oh,
Yeah.
that would be a waste of time doing a poll. What do you know? Yeah, we already know the guy's gonna lose. You know.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry, man. I had an internet problem.
Yeah, whatever.
Connection fucked
I'm
up.
sorry you're wasting your time with a second account because you're still leaving.
So wait, did he expect us to believe that, or did he really not know that the "you are kicked" is not a connection problem?
I mean, it tells you that you've been kicked by somebody.
I think he's just being a jokester. Har har har.
No, he's
Hi.
calling up his internet cable, and he said, "I think I have a problem here. This says that do not God
Yeah,
kick
it's like
me."
Great Texas on the other end of the phone. Great Texas. That would be so great. Oh, I'd like to be a fly on that wall. I'm just a tired ass tonight. I I don't know why I got so tired today. Phew. But, well, whatever. Just sick of everything, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's just weird how mood is.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to offend you, but
Yeah, I don't really care.
you have like the
You
same
don't
amount of
care.
people as
You
you
really
do
don't
in
do
Baldwin. I
anything.
mean,
You're just wasting people's time, you stupid cunt. Go find something else to do.
Yeah, that guy's voice sounded like John Paul Dorn's, but without all the charisma or excitement.
Yeah, it's a sub school of trolling. It's the hardest to figure out what the hell is useful for that. I mean, you have to kind of understand people that do the more angry trolling because they just got all their pent up anger and they figure that they'll. I mean, not understand. I mean, screw them, but you can kind of see understand where they're coming from, sort of like the criminally insane. But I just want to be your friend, and that I do not get.
Yeah, the angry ones are just being assholes, and it's fun to be an asshole sometimes.
Hi, BG.
Well, it's too bad I don't know who the hell Mun is. He's been trying to get under my skin for years now. You think I'd know who he is? Well, I'll get some coffee.
Bro, I know everything bothers you, but I just I want a truce.
Yeah, whatever.
Take that as a fucking truth.
Right on.
Ah, it's a beach. How drunk are you? It's Saturday night. What do you think? I'm preposterously drunk. What do you think, you dumbass? Fucker.
Don't know that that's not just his normal tone of voice. Maybe it's a speech thing.
Yeah, it's the attitude thing, motherfucker. You can't live on planet Earth with that caustic acid attitude like 7 days a week. Come on, you can only do that on weekends or something.
Hey, it's a beach. He knows lots of history. Stock history or politics.
Oh yeah, he's brilliant.
El Torero, I'm not on Stickam to find guys, so sorry, dear.
No, I really came in here for some advice, how to be a dumb fuck that thinks people give a shit about him.
You got the dumb fuck thing down.
Ha 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 ha, kick.
What is he doing?
You sick of politics or what? You want to tell me? I forget because I got a little too drunk last week. Whether you had like, hate, or indifferent for Governor Moonbeam, Jerry Brown, that's going to be the governor finally.
Oh, well, everything's so bad though. That's like way too late. What can he do? I mean, it's just the game's over. There's no, you almost don't want to win the election because, I just don't know how the states can't do anything. It's all going to be decided about what the federal government's going to allow to happen to cash, the money and all that stuff. So, but I don't, how do you can't fix these states? They're just completely ruined.
I mean, if anybody can, because he's pretty non-conventional, he ends up pissing off the lot of regular Democratic groups and stuff when he was mayor of Oakland, and so I don't know, but probably not. But it's still kind of funny, you know. He had this great ad with Meg Whitman, who, other than Fiorina, I mean, Fiorina is really terrible from HP, but you know, her as well. I hate these. That's not the industry I reality. They just collect money falling from the sky. But anyway, he has a clip of her going, "When I moved here 30 years ago, California was wonderful." And then it says, you know, who was governor 30 years ago? Jerry Brown. And they had been Democratic governors. And who's been the governor for the last 30 years? It's like 26, 28 of those years was Republicans. But yeah, I don't know what he can do, but I know Whitman can, you know, fuck it up even more. I'm sure of that.
Oh, well, the Whitman was just, you know, the mother was a bitch here. I mean, it's this whole, you know, the tax cut thing, you know, and you know, we had.
Wait. I don't know that. Wait, she has a political family history?
Yeah, her mother was governor of New Jersey.
I remember that name, but I did not know that was related. Interesting.
I
just know
yeah,
it
that's
from
her
eBay.
daughter. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. But you know, could be wrong, but I think that's the way it works. But regardless, Republicans are all the same anyway, right? You know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Jerry Brown though. I actually still have a letter somewhere. You know, I wrote to Jerry Brown 15 years ago or whatever. And he actually personally responded. You know, it wasn't a form letter, and so that was kind of nice. But it still was a, yeah, you have a lot of great ideas, but you know, blah 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 blah. I'm, you know, going surfing tomorrow, and you know, or whatever. But it, you know, it wasn't. It was just kind of interesting that my letter actually got to him, and he actually responded. But I nagged him about instant runoff voting. That was one of the issues I nagged him about. Like, he's got to push for that.
The guy I think that is open to that. He's always been willing to, you know, and they're not usually very radical ideas, but you know, on the other hand, like you say, things are so fucked up. There's no way he's going to focus on that sort of thing. I mean, he should, I think, because things are fucked up. But yeah, he's not going to take it. He's still enough of a politician not to like take that route.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't know what. There's just no solution to the problem, so I just don't know how he's going to survive not getting slaughtered. Whatever he does, it's going to be painful, and somebody's going to hate
have an
him
art
for it.
Democrat that's running, and he's sort of stabilized, but really close enough for striking distance, which actually Brown is too. But I think it will make a difference. We've had this Republican, and I just realized there's a lot of money in the government in the state for how many people there are, and you know, so there's like 1 million people in the state, and the money that we have, you know, $300 million in our counties and stuff. It's like there is stuff you could do that the Republicans just aren't going to do, you know. And also the Republicans are like, we don't want earmarks, we don't want, and it's like, well, yeah, they want to return it as a tax cut that won't come back to Hawaii anyway, because the people that get the tax cut just have their second and third homes in Hawaii, or their fourth and fifth.
So much of this stuff, like I said, I think the state governments are just going to become quite irrelevant. You know, it's going to be the Roosevelt kind of circumstance. It's, you know, it's all going to be about what the federal government does to solve problems, because they're going to be national problems. But yeah, I mean, the finances are just so bad. I mean, all the states are they're just doomed. Their revenues are going down, their expenses are going up, and it's just, you know, it just isn't going to work. I mean, I hate the way they compete with each other, because they keep using excuses like, well, you can't raise taxes on the rich or they'll leave the state. Well, if you don't raise taxes on them, you have to raise taxes on people that are poor. So what, you want the poor people to leave the state? They're the people that do the work.
Really especially here. I mean, we have people, they have to commute from my side of the